Hey everybody, it's Darin here and hope you're doing well. Wanted to share something that's pretty interesting. In all my almost 20 years of being full-time in the mortgage industry, every so often you see the ebbs and flows of the business, and there's different opportunities that arise because of what's going on in the marketplace. And there's one right now that is super interesting that is actually benefiting a lot of our clients right now, and thought that it might be helpful for you too. So first off, home values are at their highest point ever, and a lot of people are aware that that's the case. And secondly, interest rates have started to drop again, which is really cool. I mean, they're already still at pretty historic lows, but this is a part that's really interesting. Is there are some big lenders, some big players in the market right now, in the national market, that are really going after business, and they want market share like crazy. And so what's happening is they're trying to out-incentivize each other to gain more market share. And so we see all the time incentives coming down the pipe from these different big wholesale lenders, and a lot of them you've heard of, I promise. But they offer their incentives typically through wholesale channels. So as a broker, me and my team, or my team and I, is that the right way to say that? I never know. As a wholesaler, we see all the wholesale channels, all the wholesale incentives and pricing. And what happens is we're getting emails and calls from account reps and partners every single day saying, hey, Darin, I've got this really great incentive today. We've made this loan cheaper, or we're basically giving away this loan because we want more business. So let us know, if you're working with clients, who we could send these loans to, or who we could help as far as your client base. So what that really means is opportunity for you. At least I hope, right? So anyway, so what kind of opportunities are out there? Well, we are getting some really good underwrites right now, so the process is a little bit easier. But more importantly, we're getting really good pricing incentives. So I'm telling you, it's like a shark infested waters out there. There's something about the market the way it is right now, where the suppliers of the money want that business, and so they're really pushing. So it's really cool to see some of these price incentives come in, because we can pass them along to you. In fact, just the other day we had a client. It's kind of bright in here. Does it feel bright to you? Does it feel bright to you, buddy? I don't even know how he's in. I don't know how he's in this video. He snuck in, doing his work. Are you looking up mortgage rates?
You know it.
I don't think you're licensed. I think he's just working on his math homework. So, you better be. Okay, so anyway, that's great. I guess that's great. Anyway, so we had a client that called us the other day and was saying, "Hey, I've got the situation. I don't know if we can fit it." And they had like a self-employed kind of situation where the income was a little bit tricky to prove, or not prove, but document the way that a typical loan would. So we called a couple of our lenders, and they said, "Yeah, we want that loan, and here's some ways you can help the borrower to set that loan up right, so it'll pass underwriting full colors." Full colors? I guess that's the right way to say that. I don't even really know, but anyway. So if there's something about your mortgage that you don't really like, I actually call it the mortgage rub. You might like everything about your mortgage, but there might be something that you're just not happy with. Maybe you got mortgage insurance, or maybe you've got maybe it's a 5/1 ARM that's going to reset in 2 or 3 years, or maybe you were rushed when you bought your house and you ended up you were locked in and you had to meet your deadline, and ended up just having to take a rate at the time, which might have been higher than it is now. So you're just a little bit out of the market compared to where you're at now. Well, there might be some real opportunities for you. So here's what I'd like you to do. Here's my offer for you, is go to let's see, what is it? Save Cash Refi. Save Cash Refi. That's pretty clever, I think. SaveCashRefi.com. And I've got just a simple 1-minute survey. It just asks you a few questions about your current situation. Just fill that out. It's going to download to myself and my team, and we're going to look at what you've said and see if what's out there. And then you can schedule a call, or we'll call you, or whatever you want to do to see if there's some opportunity out there for you too. And if there's not, that's totally cool. Fill out the survey, and if like, hey, you know what? You're in a better spot now than if you were to refinance. And so we're never going to push you into a refinance if it doesn't make sense for you. In fact, we just had a client the other day. It looked like it'd be great. He thought he was going to be in a great spot to refinance, and we went through all the numbers, and man, it did not make sense for him to refinance his mortgage. It actually would have cost him money. And we're all about saving you money. That's number one. We want to save you money. That's why we have you go to savecashrefi.com, fill out that survey. And in fact, right now, got a little something going for up until the end of February 2019. If you fill out the survey and do a phone call with Eric, it's probably going to be Eric, but talk to myself, Eric, or Rachel, then on our team, then we will send you Smashburger. We're going to send you a gift card for you and somebody else to go to Smashburger, you and a loved one. Hey, it doesn't have to be a loved one. You take whoever you want. I mean, I could take you.
Wait, I'm not a loved one?
Anyway, so fill that out. And even if you don't do the refi, it doesn't matter. The survey, do a phone consultation, see if there's anything out there for you. And if there is, boom, awesome. You're saving money and you're getting Smashburger. And even if you're not, even if there's nothing out there for you, it's not a waste of time. We're still going to send you some Smashburger. So anyway, for details and all that kind of stuff, go to savecashrefi.com, do the survey, and man, look forward to chatting with you. Let's save some money. Thanks, everybody.